Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Girls Like Nerds. I am so excited. I'm with my very, very talented friend and makeup artist, Alondra. Hi.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's so funny. Real quick, Alondra was just saying that this is her second podcast ever. Even like up to like a week ago or something, right?
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago, literally, yeah.
I'm like, this is amazing. Perfect timing.
Yeah,
in
perfect
October,
timing.
our favorite time of the year. Let's go.
Be a pro by the end of this.
I mean, right? You're going to have your own podcast by the end of this.
Right?
So for those who don't know Alondra, you actually probably know of her because I've talked about her in the past in multiple YouTube videos and cosplays and conventions. But she is the mastermind artist behind some of my very, very favorite cosplays that we've ever done. Can you name can you name them all, actually?
I think I can. If I go in chronological order, we started with Avatar, then we did Gamora, then then after that I don't remember. I know that there's a Miss Argentina in there, and another Gamora, and there is a Corpse Bride, and yeah, that can't be it.
No, I think we've got
We
one
missed
more.
One.
Oh, Starfire.
Starfire.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I think that's the last of it, right?
I think that is the last
Yeah.
of it. It seems like so many more, honestly, but
Because it was over the course of over a year
yeah,
that
like
we had
I
done
think
all
like
those.
almost two now.
Almost 2 now, yeah. Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god.
Oh my God, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Boop.
So by the time Alondra's episode comes out, it's actually going to be past some of the current events that we're about to talk about. So I'm more happy to talk about it without feeling like I'm giving any kind of spoilers away. So
Yeah.
in vain of all of the fun cosplays that she's done for me in the past, we're doing a fun one this weekend, actually. And I'm dressing up as Ahsoka on Friday for LA Comic-Con. We've done orange on me a couple. Well, actually, no, orange we've just done for
just the
for
one.
Starfire.
Yeah.
We've done green a few times.
Green a few times, some blues.
Yes.
But this is the
and
first.
this is the first, like, this is
Yeah.
going to be so exciting.
I'm excited because I've never done this character before.
I feel like
And
it's going to be amazing.
I feel like a lot of people aren't doing it. Like, I feel like a lot of people did her before she got the show.
Right. Oh, I think
Right?
you're right.
Like,
oh,
more like Clone Wars vibes and like that era. But like, I haven't seen a lot from like the current.
Yeah, I feel
Disney
like,
show.
did you watch the show, Ahsoka?
I did not. My husband did, though.
By association. I watched a few episodes. It's actually a really good show. I think I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with that universe, so I couldn't keep up with all the shows and like Mandalorian and everything. So I didn't really keep up with them, and that's not like my nerdy passion is like
I wanna
in
watch
Star Wars,
it.
but
Just because I love Rosario Dawson.
yeah, because I'm obsessed with Rosario
Yeah, I'm
Dawson.
obsessed
Like,
with her,
hello. So actually, I'm taking pictures with her on Friday.
Like you
Yeah.
bought like a
Yeah.
photo op
Yeah.
thing? Oh my god, I'm so stressed out.
I know, no pressure,
so
no pressure.
good. I need to hit up my friend who like did makeup on the show and be like, yo, get some
pointers,
Give me some
some tips and tricks.
pointers. What can I do? And like she actually worked on Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Oh,
So
no
anytime
way.
that I
Oh,
posted the
perfect.
Gamora, she's always like, amazing job.
Oh.
Like,
like, oh my God, me. What?
yeah.
I feel like honestly, when I first work with makeup artists, and this is with like any job, any set, I get super nervous because I feel like you'd be shocked the horror stories I've had in my past from just like my skin tone getting super fucked up,
Oh, yeah.
looking too gray or too orange or just like not blended properly. So I was very nervous when I first was working with Alondra, but I was like deep diving on your social media, and I found some phenomenal like models that you had worked on, and they looked so fucking good. I was like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. So the first one we ever did was Neytiri from Avatar, and it was stunning.
That was so fun. And like it's so funny because I like having lots of time to do looks, and I didn't have a lot of time that day, but sometimes I feel like when I am like kind of rushed and have to just trust instinct, like
That's when
it
the magic
takes over
happens, yeah.
and like literally because I was like I was literally taking Priscilla Ono's beauty class that weekend.
Yeah, shit, that's right.
And like did your makeup before I went to class.
It was, like,
and
first thing in the
I was
morning,
just like,
yeah.
oh my God, like I can't be late to class. But it was the first time I had ever worked with you.
Yeah.
So I wanted you to feel like you were getting all of my attention and all of my time.
Yeah.
And it all worked out, and it was really cool because I went to class that day and I was telling the women in the class with me like, oh, I did this makeup, and one of her assistants saw it and was like, oh, Priscilla, look at this makeup that Alondra did before class, and she like loved it. So she's seen you, she's seen your cosplay.
I love her.
And I was just like, oh my god, this is not really happening. This is so cool.
The Twilight Zone. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so it turned out so phenomenally. Like, and I had to drive to Anaheim like right after,
Yeah, it was
and
WonderCon.
I was literally dressed up as Natiri from Avatar in my car and driving to Anaheim. You know, I was getting some looks on the freeway. Like, you just kind of
Not
have to
surprised.
block it out after a while.
Yeah.
But once I found out how amazing it was received, how well it was received during the convention, I was like, oh, we got this.
We're
Oh,
onto
like, what
something
else
here.
can we do?
Yeah.
And I feel like that one and Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy was probably my favorite cosplays that we've done as far as painting, because the level of like attention that Gamora got at San Diego Comic-Con was like unreal. It was so fucking cool.
Yeah,
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 it just and it
that's
just
a-
looks so stunning.
that's
I'm
a
like,
cool
paint me
one.
every day.
I
Like,
know.
let's do
I
that.
wish
Paint
I
me
could.
like one
I
of your
would love
French
to make you
girls.
Gamora every day. It just like
Yeah.
that is like who you're meant to be. I feel.
I'm like, listen, Marvel.
Listen.
Okay, I love Zoe. That's my girl. But I could be like a stand-in.
You
Like,
can
you throw me a
stand in,
line. Like, come on.
Right?
We got the makeup artist already.
Right?
We're experienced.
Get me in the union,
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
will do the stand-in.
We can figure this out. We can manifest this. Okay. Yeah. So we've done some really, really great stuff, and I'm really excited for Ahsoka. I feel like when I was looking on the LA Comic Con website, you know, you can buy. I guess you guys don't know, but you can buy like photo ops and you know, like signed pictures and things from different people in different booths. And I've never actually done that before, because there's just never been anybody that I've been like super geeked about seeing.
Yeah.
And I hate lines, and you know, like, listen, I love me some nerds, but sometimes the people that stand in those lines are like a level of nerd that's hard to talk to. Yeah, they're like a little too weird.
It's a
like love and
little-
light, but there's like a little bit too unusual. So I was like, fuck it. I am obsessed with Rosario. I didn't finish the show, but I like some of the episodes. So I was like, fuck it, let's just go ham
Yeah.
and go in on this fit. And I'm excited. I get to see Alondra twice this week. So exciting.
I know, it's funny because like being a big fan of horror and stuff like that, like at Monster Palooza, they always have those, and I'm always like, no, I don't want to do that. And especially because I feel like a lot of times the meet and greet stuff can get like the person you're meeting, it's so
So interactional. Yeah.
you know, which like,
Transactional,
yes, it is
Yeah.
literally transactional. But sometimes I feel weird because like I want to take all their attention, and it's
Yeah.
really like, no, we're just doing this really quick. But then it's like one time my dad did one with Sid Haig, who was like Captain Spaulding from like House of Thousand Corpses. And I was in line with him,
a great
and he was like, oh, do you want to like hop in the picture? I'm like, no, Dad, this is your moment.
Aw.
And like now he's gone. Like Sid Haig is no longer with us. And I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta start doing some more fucking meet and
Yeah.
greets, because now we'll never get to do that.
That's the thing, is
you
like,
know?
closed mouths don't get fed. You gotta like be a little more like open and aggressive with things like that, and I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
I think that's also exactly what you're saying. Why half the reason I don't like waiting in those lines for meet and greets is because I know the interaction is so short,
Yeah.
and it's like you don't really feel like human beings are talking to
I
each
feel
other.
bad for the person doing it too.
I mean, I feel a little bad. They're getting paid, so
They're
I don't
getting
feel- I don't
paid,
feel
but
that
it's
bad,
still hard to just be like, yeah, I'm your favorite.
Yeah, and then again,
Give
I'm
me
saying,
that
like,
head.
so the people that are in those lines, those are the kind of people that are a little bit more on the spectrum almost. So having a conversation with them, it's like you really, and I know because like we've gone to the convention so many times, like especially when I'm dressing up, you really have to gauge per person their energy and the level of conversation they're trying to have with
Yeah,
you.
like
and,
your vamp, your vamp.
my
what's-
Vampirella.
Yeah, that one
oh
brings
my
out.
God, that brings
your
out
vampire brings all the
some
boys to
gems,
the yard. But
some all the
are
boys to
weird.
the yard.
Brings all the weird boys to the yard. That's not nice.
that was a good one.
It's
I'm gonna
not
use
nice.
that.
And like, but we need without the fans, none of this
We're-
happens.
exactly.
You know, like none of
this is all for you.
exists.
So,
So
but
we
I
appreciate
love
you.
them. Yeah, and I appreciate you and I love you.
But
But
just
you know,
be
we can keep it
polite.
like a TY is. I'll see you in the yard for
Read
sure.
the room. Just read the room, y'all. Just read the room.
That's all it really is.
Yeah.
So I feel like, but because I'm like that, I overcompensate. So when I see someone to take a picture with, I'm just like, oh hi, and then I run away.
That's
Yeah.
how I am too. I'm like, I'm really sorry for taking up your time.
Yeah.
I feel like an asshole.
Sorry.
Can I just take a
big
photo
fan.
with you?
I'll be really quick, I promise.
Yeah,
Like,
that's totally me. And then I just don't do it because I feel like,
yeah,
I don't know. dumb.
No, I just feel
It's
like,
weird.
yeah, I feel like an asshole. Like, there's and listen, girl, we're talking about this in therapy. I'm working on overcoming these feelings and these emotions because I get so excited when people want to take pictures with me. You know, because I'm like,
Yeah.
they have to have a level of excitement also, especially when, like, not to toot my own horn, but like when it's a cute, attractive person that put time and love and money and energy into their cosplay. Like, you
Yeah.
almost get just as excited to see somebody like that. Especially
Yeah.
if they're a fan, right? So I
Yeah.
think I'm a little nervous about taking pictures with Rosario, but I'm also like,
I think she's
we're gonna be
love it.
Ahsoka. It's gonna be fire as fuck.
I think it's gonna be really
That's
cool.
gonna be amazing.
I think she's gonna love it.
And also I'm like a G with editing. Like sometimes some of these fans be taking pictures and they just get like shitty lighting, a horrible angle, and they just post it straight off the camera. I'm like, no, babe.
It's like that meme where it's like profile pic and then tagged
Yes.
pics, and it's like a
completely
cute
different person.
raccoon and a raccoon like with dirt on it.
Feral, yeah. Like, some of these photos I'm like, why would you do that to somebody? So I'm a G. I'm a gem when it comes to editing. Like if I will make sure Rosario looks fire as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
right?
You're
Like,
"Don't
girl,
worry,
I got you
too.
Okay. Maybe the best photos you've ever taken. Like, come on. So I'm actually really excited.
I actually like met her at the Ace Hotel. My friend and I were there to see Alok, who is this like stand-up comedian poet, and we were in line for the restroom, and I look behind me and I'm like, it's Rosario Dawson.
Oh my God.
And she's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm like,
Like,
bro,
be cool,
it
but
is.
like-
And we went to the bathroom, we come out, and we're not, you know, her and I both work in the industry, so we're not going to stop somebody. We're
Right,
not going to do the
right.
thing. But we all came out like of the bathroom at the same time, and we were all alone in a hallway together.
You gotta say something.
And so me and my friend are in front, and she's behind us, and we're walking, and we look at each other, and we turned around, and we're just like, hi, we think you're amazing. You know, so just wanted to say hi, you know, like really quick before other people walk into the hallway, because we're not trying to make it a spectacle for
Right,
other
right.
people. And she's just like, oh my God, thank you so much. We're like, okay, bye. And like kind of the same thing. We're like, okay, I said what I said, and scurry, flee.
Don't look back. God, I swear, why are we like that? I don't know. It's because we're in the industry and we
Right,
understand
yeah,
what
like
it's
you're
like.
so considerate that you're actually awkward as fuck.
Oh yeah, now I'm more awkward. I'm like
even
mumbling my
worse,
words.
yeah.
And I'm like, who the fuck is this? So I feel like that's what I'm gonna be like on Friday. Drew's gonna be with me, thank God. And like we've got it down. Like we're old pros with this shit, so
Yeah.
he knows when to take the videos and when to take the photos. So, but I feel like I'm just gonna be like, I'm a big fan.
Loved you and kids. You know, like,
And that's it. And
that's
then like,
it.
I'm gonna walk like really fast. Okay.
didn't even like you in Ahsoka. I'm just here for kids.
Yeah, exactly. This is just a conversation starter. I'm not even a fan. I
She'd
barely
be
like the
what?
show.
No one said that movie name to me in 30 years.
Okay, now that's exactly what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, there you go.
So
There's
thank
your
you.
opener.
Thank you for that,
Then she'll
yes.
be like, ooh, a real fan.
A real fan.
Real
She
fan.
wouldn't
Or
even expect that
Clerks,
from
bring
me.
up
Yeah.
Clerks. Like, I love
I
that
know, but
slow motion
Clerks.
dance scene on the roof of Clerks 2.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
I love you
real
for this.
specific.
That's very specific. She'd be like,
She'd be like, yeah, you and every other teenage and adult boy.
I
in
know,
the
love
whole
that same
country.
scene.
Yeah.
Exactly. Damn, I forgot about Clerks. She's been in so many great movies.
She's so great.
I'm such a
This
huge
has really
fan.
just turned into a Rosario Dawson
Podcast. Sorry, fan club. Okay.
I'll have to send this to her.
That'd be nice.
You have to bring up a QR code with the episode. Be like, this is for you.
Also, I'm just gonna slide this right here.
Yeah.
Just enjoy. Trust
thought
me, you're
you
gonna
would-
love it.
Thought you would get.
Yes, I'm really excited about that. And then I know we did. What did you say? You said something. It was for Monster Palooza.
Corpse
You
Bride.
just Corpse Bride. Yes.
Bride.
We had talked about Corpse Bride for years. I'm a huge
Yeah.
Tim Burton fan, so is Alondra. And like every time she comes over and she does my makeup, we just nerd out. Like I'll put on Nightmare Before Christmas. Drew hates it, but I always put on Nightmare Before Christmas.
R.I.P. Ken Page.
R.I.P. bitch. And anything that's like anything Tim Burton themed, I get really geeked about. And we were like watching Corpse Bride while we were doing my makeup
Yeah,
for I think it was Monster Palooza or Son of Monster Palooza. Drew, I
It
don't remember.
was Son of Palooza last year, I believe.
Last Halloween, last October.
Yeah, last October.
Yeah.
So like a year ago.
Damn, whoa, that's great. Does not
'Cause it's
feel like
next
a year ago.
weekend.
I know, what the fuck?
At the time of this podcast, it's next week.
It's next week. At the time of this podcast, it's today. It's happening right
It's
now.
actually happening right now.
This is in the future. I don't know if I had planned so much for LA Comic Con. I kind of totally spaced on Monster
I mean, it's
Palooza.
literally, yeah, because
Yeah.
that's back to back.
Yeah, I think I might just go. I don't think I'll dress up. It's also kind of fun to go to these conventions sometimes, not dressing up.
Yeah, because you get to like
And-
enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you're kind of just like amongst the crew.
Because I've done both. Like this year, I modeled for my best friend at like the main Palooza, and we did Sunday, and even that, like, because I was wearing a mask. What was I this year? Oh, a mantis. So
I saw that.
A praying mantis. Yeah. I was in a nun outfit, so I'm a praying mantis.
Oh,
and
that's clever
it was
shit.
this big latex mask, so I could see just like a little bit, but like not too much. And had
so
to
she had to like help
be, like,
you,
walked
right? Yeah.
through the convention, and you're just. It takes like 45 minutes to get from like 2 rows over.
You're getting stopped constantly.
And you can't really see, and you're like trying to be a character. And like I didn't even have hands. I had like the gloves.
Oh, yeah,
of
those
the little
were
mantis
so
claws.
fucking fun.
So I'm just like walking around like this, like trying to hug people like this.
I feel like I remember you telling me
children.
that was your costume, and then I forgot, and then I saw you.
Oh, that's right. We did see each other.
And I was, and it took you a second to be, because you probably couldn't see, because it took you a second to be like, who is this?
Who am I looking at?
I'm like, oh my god, hi.
Yeah.
That was a dope one. Oh, that
so
was
sick.
so sick.
Shout out to Graham Schofield. He's amazing.
Yeah, they did a really great job on that. That was stunning. Are you dressing up at all for a son of Montepalooza?
No.
I know it's a different vibe. Yeah.
And to me, it's like Palooza Junior. I mean, literally, it's called.
No, it's literally Sun
That's
Up,
literally
yeah.
what it's called.
A smaller
so it's
version
kind
of-
of like, I'm like, I don't have to go all crazy.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking of maybe like doing someone's makeup and then like going with them and trying to like,
Oh, okay.
whatever. I don't know if I will, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go like on Sunday.
Okay.
And just walk around.
You like a
and
Sunday?
I do like
Palooza.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Just.
Saturday's chaos.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
I used to work these conventions. I used to be, a booth girl and
Oh, really?
push
Yeah.
product and do demos with my school and all of that kind of stuff. And Saturdays they just stress me out. Like
Oh,
I can't
God, I can
handle the
imagine.
crowd like that,
Yeah.
or like I have to start drinking, and I don't want to be drunk because it's like work. It's working. I have to network, and although there's definitely people in the industry that get super sloshed at these things, I try to.
I'm right here. God,
Just
Jesus.
God. Just at me next time.
As I pick up my shipping.
I'm the one with like the empty
Yeah,
glass.
hold on,
So
it's
who am I? Who am I to say?
Drinking, okay.
But at this point in my life, I try to not get too drunk at these things, and the crowds just stress me
The
out.
crowd's slay me.
Are we allowed to get refills? Is that bad?
Of course. We got our garçon.
Well,
Drew Daly.
Commercial time. Thank you so much.
Oh, look at that. You can't even see his hand. Exactly. What's that from?
Wayne's World.
Yes,
Yeah.
Wayne's World. Just a couple of nerds hanging out.
Yeah. Love Wayne's
Yes,
World.
I kind of let me know. I guess we're going on Sunday. Maybe I'll just go on Sunday too, because I don't think I want to like dress up. I think I just have like some basic ass, like maybe I'll throw on like a Velma costume or something and
Cute.
just walk around
See,
because
that's
it's so
always-
close.
I
Yeah.
never even think to just throw on a costume. Like I
Yeah.
don't have to be a full thing.
Because
Like,
we're
it could just be
artists.
I know.
All
I'm like,
I think
have
is
to go
if it's-
full out.
yes.
I can literally just throw on a Freddy sweater dress and.
Oh, and then you're in your solid, and people will
Then
still
I'm
want to
done.
take pictures with
I'm
you.
like-
Like it's shocking. Like, that's the
Even
crazy
last
part.
year, walking around, I was just in clothes, and I was there with like my team from my zine, and walking around, and like a couple people, like asked just to like take pictures of us, just as like hot horror people.
Yeah.
And this like one guy came up to us outside and was like, "You girls were the hottest people in there today," and I'm like, that wasn't my goal, but
Yeah,
thank you,
I'm like,
like
thanks.
that's really sweet,
Yeah.
like. Because back in my day, like, I mean, I got into this industry at 18 years old. So I've been going to these conventions since I was like basically a child.
Yeah.
And back then it was like, yeah, I want, I would dress all like slutty and be a little horror whore,
course.
as they call them. And
horror.
like,
I'm still a
and
horror.
walk
It's
around in my
fine.
little slutty horror things. And so, yeah, then I was like, yeah, take pictures with me, da da da. And now I'm like, really? I'm still the attraction?
Like, are you
actually, it feels
sure?
really cool to be like, oh, I didn't even put that much effort into it.
Oh my God,
okay.
this whole thing. Okay, make it my good side. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, if we're going to do it.
like let's go outside. The lighting's better. Like, then
Right?
let's
I'm
make
like,
it. Good.
let's make it look good.
I can't help myself. Yeah, I feel like I'm down to just do like a normal little
Yeah.
fit if you're down to do.
Yeah.
Just go on
let's do it.
Sunday.
Let's go hang out on Sunday.
Yeah, it's literally so close to me too. I'm like, I feel like so stupid if I don't just go.
Yeah,
it's like
'cause
15
it's
minutes away.
the Burbank
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So
I think that'd be a good time
Yeah.
down for that. Yeah, so I'm really happy that we got to have Alondra on here and talk about the makeup. But there's also something fun that she's been working on that I would love to make sure we have enough time to talk about as well. And I'm going to let her take the lead on this.
Okay. So the last 3 years, I have published my own art zine called Criaturas, which means creatures in Spanish. And we are having our big launch and launch party on October 10th. We're having it actually in Burbank at Vulture Culture.
Oh my God, I
yes,
didn't
you
even know
have to
this.
come.
Yes.
You have to come.
Oh my
And so I brought, this is last year's edition. I don't know if, here we go, get the glare. So last year's edition, each year has like a theme. The first year we did like horror tropes. So we had like a Franken girl, we had a vampire, we had like a
I've seen
slime
this,
creature that was
yeah.
kind of Gilman-esque, and like an alien and things like that. And then last year, this one, the theme was deities and mythological creatures.
Love.
Which was fun, but it definitely puts big restrictions because it's like these are characters that people know, and
Yeah,
some of
they're gonna
them
get
are
pretty
culturally
specific, yeah,
sensitive.
yeah.
So we had to make sure that like we did everything correct
Right.
and didn't get canceled for anything. But yeah, so this is like what I do, and yeah, so we just do like I create all
Wait,
of
can I
these
see?
characters. Do you want to hold them? Yeah. Basically,
Whoa,
each year
this
we
is
do 5
crazy.
creatures, and I create the characters,
Oh my
cast the models. My business partner, Gabby Lovazano,
Oh, that's so
does all of the wardrobe, helps with creative design as well. Last year, she pretty much made all of those costumes.
There's some sick
She was
ass-
getting into Warbla, which you in the cosplay world all know what Warbla. Have you ever played around with Warbla?
No.
It's a cork board type of material that you hit it with a heat gun and it can form to whatever.
Oh, I didn't know that's what that was called. Okay.
Yeah, cosplayers use it for armor. I
Okay.
mean, they also use like the foam, like they heat the foam. Yeah, so like this whole top is Warbla.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's Kali, obviously.
Wow, that's so dope.
And
So I have
that-
to like make it on you though, right?
Not for that one specifically. I think she just molded it to like a form. That's Medusa. The model of that is Vampire Chinese. She won, I don't know if it was the last season, maybe 2 seasons ago at this point, of Dragula.
Oh, no way.
She is phenomenal.
Medusa. That's
She's
so sick. It's
the
one of my
coolest.
favorite mythological characters, actually. I love her story.
Right? Yeah, Medusa is the coolest. And that look she was the only
That's
one that got like
amazing.
her own personalized prosthetic. Everybody else got generics from Dyad. Thank you, Dyad, my prosthetic sponsor. And then this year our theme is Intergalactic Underground, and basically it's like our ode to the underground party scene and music scene, which my partner and I are very involved with. That's Ishel, which is the Mayan jaguar goddess.
Wow. That's sick. as
That makeup
fuck.
took forever.
Girl, why was I thinking the
Forever
same thing? Only
to
because
do.
we've done it so many times. I'm like, I know this took a long time.
Yeah, that's so many spots.
That is stunning. Wow.
So yeah, this year Gabby collaborated with a lot of different local designers like Freak City. They made like several of our outfits, including these earrings that say Criatura.
Oh my God, I didn't notice. What, do they light up?
No.
I'm like, girl, you got
Gosh,
me.
Phoenix are cool enough. No, I'm just
Sorry.
kidding.
Jeez, it's the cosplay. I can't lie. I'm like, we should probably get those to light up. I think
We
that'd
should
be
probably
really
get
cool.
these light up. But yeah, thank you, like Freak City and everyone
really
who
dope.
helped us this year. But yeah, so this year we have 5 like original alien characters that touch on the different characters that you see in the nightlife world. So this one was kind of like our Latina alien that's in like a vintage car, and she's like cruising down the street, has her 40 airbrush
that.
top. That's what these earrings were for. We have like the stripper performer character. So we have like an alien
I
on a
see.
pole
Nightlife like that.
doing
I
like
see. Okay.
contortion. We have the satin puppets, which are like this really amazing set of twins. And they're like our like mutant party girl characters, so they're all like gaunt with like red eyes. We have like the VIP girl, which was played by Miranda Monroe, where she's like the too cool for school type of character. And then we have, who am I forgetting? I did the twins, I did Luna. Oh, our drug dealer character, who was played by Carlita Landrum. And that character is a full body scale psychedelic chameleon character
Ooh la la.
in UV paint. So
Oh, whoa, that's crazy.
we like this is like, I love this. I am so, this is some of the best stuff that I had done like until this year. Just,
Okay.
like,
Ooh, see,
like
isn't that exciting? You step it up constantly,
Yeah.
challenge yourself more, and become better and better of an artist as
yeah,
you grow.
it's been crazy to see how much we've leveled up this year. And a
Girl,
big part of
that
that
part.
is thanks to my business partner Gabby. So thanks, girl. I
Oh,
love you.
I love
yeah,
that. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
She really pushed me this year to be like, no. Let's stop thinking small. Let's get, these big brands to come in, and like, she was commissioning things from people as opposed to like trying to pull or trying to make things. She's like, nope, we're commissioning, we're pulling from houses,
Yeah.
we're renting things,
Wow.
like we're
Really stepping
using
it up,
real
yeah.
shit
Elevating,
this year. And
yeah.
I was like, sick, you
whatever
go
you
at
say,
it,
yeah.
like do it. So she was doing all of that, and then we had our regular sponsors of Dyad Prosthetics, and then Pro Air is like my airbrush company.
yeah.
I'm
Yep,
always
I
pulling
smell-
out
I
the
smell
Pro
a lot.
Air. But yeah, I'm really excited.
Wait, so did you shoot everything already?
Yeah, it comes out in like on the 10th.
Oh, shit.
So we're actually like scrambling to get it done because that is life. Lots of moving pieces, but everything is pretty much done. We just need to place the final images in their
Right,
spaces,
okay.
but we have like the layouts, the graphics are done, the intros, the outros,
Oh, good,
etc. But now it's just like, okay, we got to get it to the printer, because this is
Yeah,
also the first year that we're actually printing out physical copies
Okay.
as opposed to just doing online sales.
Right, okay.
So this like came from Blurb, which is like a really great resource for people who don't want to be in charge of mailing out your own things
Oh, I
and
love
printing.
that. Oh, I
so
love that.
it's basically like a print to order. Kind
Okay.
of like when you order like a t-shirt off of Redbubble or
Oh,
something
right,
like
right,
that.
yeah.
You upload your file, you tell them how much you want to make off of it. They tell you how much it's going to cost to print.
Okay.
And then you can just order. And so that way, like, we never had to front the cost
Oh,
of any
interesting.
printing.
Okay, and you don't have to worry about extra like inventory in a
Yeah,
sense,
because
right?
I'm
they
like,
handle all
I
that.
also know that I'm not going to go to the post office once a week and mail stuff
Oof,
out.
Yeah,
And I
learn
would
that
just
the hard way.
ruin
You
my
just don't
brand
wanna
before
do
it
it.
even started.
Yeah, yeah, seriously. That's what. There's so many tools now of just having
So many
like
tools.
drop shipping in a sense.
Yeah.
But it's still custom. It's still all of your work.
And it's really, really
It's actually
good
really
quality.
great quality. Like
Yeah.
the photos are really like, this is really nice.
Yeah, it's really
I'm
cool.
like, girl, yeah, you
So
send me that
probably-
link. I need to get some of these.
But yeah, so that's helped a lot. But this year we're actually, because we're having the launch party, we want to be able to sell them at the party. So we're
of
like,
course, yeah.
okay, we got to get them printed. And now we're like, shit, we got to get
Yeah,
them
we gotta
printed.
get them printed.
Like, it's the second, like
Yeah.
the 10th is in 8
Yeah, girl.
days.
Oh no. Okay.
So, but we got this.
I mean, are
everything
you-
in this town happens at the 11th hour.
honey, that part, like,
Like,
it's fine.
11th hour,
We're used to
58th
doing things
minute.
last minute. Yeah. Like, seriously. Wait, so are you trying to print like a lot of orders or?
No, I think we'll probably, I don't know, maybe just like 60 to 80 to start with.
Okay.
And see. Because I also have like one of my friends who has a store on Melrose. She was saying like, oh, I'll carry some of them.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, even better. Okay, awesome.
So hopefully that still goes through, and if it does, that'll be at Foxblood.
Okay, that was my next question.
And and that'll help where it's like, okay, cool, like, yeah, here, take some of these.
Right, or even like whatever's left over, like if that's something that she can carry there,
Yeah,
then
or
that
it's
could
like,
be really
hey,
cool.
just
Yeah.
a limited run just to get it into people's hands. Because
Okay.
like that's the hardest part I feel with stuff is like we have our community, and our community is great and it is so supportive.
Exactly.
But comes to a point where like you really have to expand outside of that and like really hit that bigger market,
Yeah.
and that's definitely the goal for this year. It's
Okay,
like,
I
okay,
love
yeah,
that.
the homies have been supporting us and that's been great, but like now we need all the strangers.
Well, I mean, and then that's what it is. It's similar to like even like with the podcast. Like you have the product, you've done all the back end hard work, and you have a really amazing product that you want to share with people. And yeah, all the people in the community will support you, lifers, like forever.
Yeah.
But but how do I get the new folks into it? And I feel like that's an interesting
It's
path.
hard.
Yeah, and
And
it's,
it's,
it
like-
kind of comes back to us and like how I get like nervous about taking photos with people or like being like a fangirly, because it's like, damn, I get super nervous about just getting more people into the business and understanding the product, and you know,
Yeah.
like it's an interesting like combo that you have to
It
figure out.
is, and I I think it's so hard because like Instagram and stuff like that, like you have to pay into it.
Yeah.
If you really want to hit
Yeah.
like a bigger audience, like you either have to get like really lucky and go super viral somehow, or you have to buy ads.
Yeah.
And like I resisted because we have an Instagram for the zine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
and,
Oh, okay. I gotta check it out.
I kept it as just like a regular profile for the first like 2 years because I was like, I don't want to switch it to a creative. I don't want to switch it to a business because then it's going to ruin everything. Because we were having really good engagement because we were a newer account and we were just a regular account.
Okay,
But then
I
it
see.
was like, I need to see my analytics and I need to be able to
Exactly.
schedule.
Yeah,
And and then it's like, luckily everything's still been performing pretty well.
Okay, good.
But I was just like, I don't want to. I don't want them to know what this is.
Because you're an artist, you don't want it
Yeah.
to change, and I feel like it
Yeah.
taints the art in a sense. It doesn't, but I feel like it does.
It takes some of the fun away from
Yeah,
it.
it really does. When it just
I did not
becomes
get
more of a
into
job.
this to be a manager and a graphic designer
Yeah,
and a video
yeah.
editor.
I wanna be the
luckily
creator.
like
Yeah.
video. Like I actually really enjoy making reels now and like
Oh,
editing
really?
them
Oh,
and
good.
stuff. It's
Okay.
stressful as hell, but
Well, that makes one of us. 'cause I don't like it.
I even like took on a side gig, like making reels for my friend's company.
Oh, I
and
love that.
I was like, oh, doing this for someone else is actually a little bit harder than I thought it would be. But I do.
more pressure.
I do like it, and I'm like, oh, look at me making money, like having a side gig.
Oh, good. I
Look at
love
me
that.
go, and it's still creative. It is.
Say like that's creative
It's still creative
for somebody.
for someone. But yeah, it's just all of the little things you have to do when you're running your own
Yeah,
business
yeah.
like that, and then plus running my own career at the same time, like.
That still fuels you as a person, as an artist.
Yeah,
It
I'm
makes
like,
you
okay,
feel
I gotta
alive.
pay the bills because we put so much money
It looks like
into
it.
these,
Yeah.
and this year was the first year that we did like an Indiegogo, and which was fine.
Wait, I've never heard Indiegogo. It's
Yeah,
like
it's like a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
But with Indiegogo, you
interesting.
can like do perks.
Okay.
Right, so like donate $50, get a free copy.
Right, okay.
Donate $200 and get, I don't know,
Sign
whatever.
something,
Yeah,
whatever,
sign
yeah.
something,
Yeah.
whatever. And you can, that way it's, it's an incentive.
Of course, yeah.
To donate. So we did that, and we raised like, $1,400, which is great.
That's
but
great.
we ended up spending $6K.
Ooh.
So it's like everything we sell is just to like
Recoup
the price at this
Yeah.
point. So it's cool though, because at the launch party we're gonna have the zine, we're gonna be selling
exciting.
prints, we're gonna
Oh
be
my
selling like
God.
little art pieces that
Oh, I
go
love
along
that.
with it.
Will any of the models be there also?
I hope like some of them will be. I don't
Okay.
know if all of them will be.
Okay. I think that'll
Um,
help, yeah.
it's hard to herd people, especially like in
I know.
October, I
Yeah,
feel.
especially in LA.
But the satin puppets will definitely be there. So, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. This is going to be after. But they'll be there, and they're huge. Like when I posted that I was looking for twins, and a couple of my friends responded, and they're like, you have to shoot the satin puppets. And they have like a huge following. And I was like, they're not
gonna
want to do
yeah.
this. This is below their pay grade. We do pay our models, and that's something that I'm really proud of. But
Okay, good. I love that.
and before I could even, so I had two different friends reach out saying satin puppets.
Okay.
And before I could even respond to one of them, she was like, "They're down, hit them up."
Oh.
And I was like, so our friends like went out
Okay.
and like helped us
That's
reel
the community,
in
though,
talent.
right?
Yeah. And they were probably some of the sweetest people
I
I
love
have
that.
ever worked with in my life. Like
Wow,
they
really?
showed up just ready
Aside
to
from
go.
me, of course. Yes.
Yeah, of course. I said one. I said
Not these.
not
sweetest.
the,
Okay.
just
that.
like
Okay.
up there in the top, in the top
continue. Yeah.
5, 10 maybe. And they were just so sweet. They sat so well. They like brought
Aw.
me a candle. They make candle. They make all kinds of stuff. They're
Oh,
just like
interesting.
artists.
Okay.
They're artists. They're singers. They're tattoo artists. They are a one-stop shop.
Wow, I'm here for that.
And they like brought me a cute candle, and they're bringing some of their items to be raffled off for the
Oh,
party,
awesome.
which is very sweet. 'Cause I was
Smart
like,
too. I love that.
yeah, because I was like, let's try to raffle stuff. And then I kind of felt bad because I was like, people don't want to be given stuff for free. Like giving free stuff out right now. Everyone's so broke. But I asked them anyway. I was like, the worst thing they'll say is no.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh my gosh, like, do you want us to ship it or bring it to the party? I'm like, oh my God, please just
Like,
bring
no,
it.
no, no,
Just
no,
bring it to
just-
the party. It's
God, I
totally
feel so terrible,
fine.
yeah.
So yeah, they were so sweet, and they're
Aw,
just
hell
like,
yeah.
oh, this is our final form, and which is probably one of the biggest compliments to me.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's what's so cool about Criaturas is even though I'm covering people in prosthetics and body paint where they may not see their face anymore, somehow it makes everyone feel like their true form, where I'm like, you know, I don't want to use terms like spirit animals or anything like that, but it's almost like through this I bring out people's alter ego and like this other self and this your inner creature, your inner power animal, you know. And it's cool to see that, right? Even though it's like you can't tell who this is, but she was like, wow, I feel so badass, I feel so powerful, you know, like, and that's such a cool compliment.
I love that.
To
you
me.
really kind of get to be a version of yourself that maybe you've always wanted to be, but you never had an opportunity to.
Yeah.
So it's like wearing any costumes. I think that's also why we're in this business, because we like showing that deeper side of ourselves that most people on an everyday basis just on the street don't get to see. So putting that on, it's like, oh, now I have a whole nother personality.
Totally.
Like, I get to be a
like
completely different person.
Tapping into, you know, whoever, you know, it's like, you know, like an ogre, they have layers, like
It's
an onion,
layers,
you know?
onions, layers.
Just tapping into those other layers and, you know, making you into a warrior or like a water deity or, you know, the goddess of war, you know, like we all have such magnitudes of emotions and personalities within us. And I think through what I do and, you know, through cosplay and stuff, like, yeah, you get to just like tap into that. When people are like, I don't get cosplay or whatever, I'm like, I'm sad that you don't have your inner child, like that you don't have like an inner imagination or
any like, and it's even, or a lot of people dress well the same characters all the time because that's like who they are inside, and they get to finally have a space for that. So people that don't get that, I feel like they're not really like living almost their true potential as a human being. Like dress up as anything. Like there's some crazy out there.
And then it's like if a certain character makes you like if putting on a mask makes you braver or more able to handle like a social situation or something like that. Like I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I think
like,
that's really cool. How exciting is that?
Yeah, to feel empowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's rad. So I think
So everybody should just dress up.
Or just
dress up all the time.
Just dress up.
Just go to cosplay conventions and dress up all the time.
Go to Spirit Halloween or your local costume store.
I love Spirit Halloween.
Stock up and just wear it all year. I've definitely like bought clothes to wear for the year at Halloween shops, especially the decor. People are like, "Oh, I'm buying Halloween decorations." I'm like, "Oh, you mean home decor?" Because mine never comes down.
Mine never comes down. I'm actually curious what your place. Your place is probably a lot more exciting than mine.
Our place is so maximalist.
You don't hear that one a lot.
That's it. It's way too, we just, because people give us like trinkets. Like my husband's really into ducks.
Oh, okay.
So people will just like bring him like on their travels. Like, hey, I found this duck in Mexico. Or like I was on the East Coast and here's a duck. Like for our wedding, our place setters were Halloween rubber duckies. So they were all in like Halloween costumes.
Wait, that's awesome.
And so yeah, to kind of play on his like duck thing. But yeah, people will bring him ducks. People bring me Pokemon things or like penguins and sloths and stuff like that. Yeah, so we just have all these little trinkets all over the place.
So accurate.
Yeah, nonsense that people give us.
And they just stay up all year long.
I love the nonsense, and they just stay up everything. And, well, I'll just like find a space on like the entertainment center, and I'm like, here, you can go between Psyduck and Napoleon Dynamite prayer candle. There you go.
You live there now. Enjoy. Make friends. Yeah. I'm like that with Harry Potter trinkets.
There you go. Yeah.
Every single time, like birthday or Christmas or something, people are like, what do I get you? I'm like, anything from Hogwarts. I don't know, anything. Anything.
I used to have me and my husband, we have a lot of Potter stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Of Potter stuff.
I have my black Christmas tree that I got a couple years ago that I'm so obsessed with. And I topped it with my sorting hat top. It's a sorting hat, but I made that as like my tree topper. And it's just like full Harry Potter themed. And it's black and it's all year long. I keep it up all year. I never take it down.
Yeah, we have a little like table tree that's like maybe like this tall and it's black. And yeah, we leave it up all year. And so like even the ornaments on it aren't necessarily like we have Halloween ornaments on
you can
there,
like rotate the
glittery
ornaments.
eyeball, and then we have like Christmas, and it just stays up and we're like, there it is. There's the tree.
I just love looking at it. It's pretty great.
We're just kind of lazy and don't want to take things down and put them back up.
Also,
so we're
probably true. That's
just
probably
a
really
smorgasbord
accurate.
of nonsense.
I'm lazy as fuck. I don't want to take it down, but I get geeked looking at it too. So I feel like I'm the same way. I like going to Halloween stores. There's actually in Burbank. There's like
Halloween Town.
Yeah, all year long. This motherfucker's open.
Yeah.
And you can just have the time of your life in there.
Halloween Town is a really cool store.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I'm actually going to be on that street today. I'm
you should
some
go check that
prosthetics.
out.
Maybe I'll go to Halloween
I was just
Town.
there the other day, actually.
Maybe
yeah.
they have a Bob outfit.
Yeah, maybe Bob.
I want my Bob. I want to be Bob. You over here like, I love Tim Burton.
I
You
know.
haven't
I need
seen
to watch
Beetlejuice?
because I've been like I was gonna watch it and then I went out of town and then I came back and I just didn't have time and I'm like,
I didn't have
okay.
time. I was in Italy.
I was in Italy for like 3 weeks. I just didn't have time for Tim Burton. I'm sorry. No, but now I'm like, is it too late to watch? Like, do I wait till
because
it
you
comes
need to
out
go
of
see it.
theaters?
Especially because everyone's going to be dressed up as like Monica Bellucci's character.
Oh, right.
with the
Okay. I've
stitches.
seen that. Yeah.
So
okay.
like you
That's
need
pretty
just
fire.
go see it because just go see it.
Okay, I know.
It's fun. It's not
She right,
like
she right,
life changing
yeah.
per se, but it's fun.
And I was hearing that it just wasn't like as exciting as that first one, which I guess people just always compare.
I mean, but to be fair, the first one came out in 1988, and if I remember correctly, that was Tim Burton's only second feature film after Pee-wee.
Okay.
It was the first, and Pee-wee, although it has Tim Burton flair,
Yeah.
it's not a Tim Burton aesthetic.
Right, I agree.
This was the first time that we saw his world. So yeah, it's been 30 plus years, and we've seen his world in everything
Yeah.
up to this
Is it
point.
fair to, like,
So it's like, no, it's
compare-
not going to be the magic of the first one because
Right.
you've never seen that before. So I think like,
She's like the president of the Tim Burton
yeah, but I
fan
think
club.
it's cute for people who grew up with it, and you know, it's a new set of Afterlife characters, which I really like.
Oh, really? Okay. Is
Yeah.
Argentina in that?
She's not.
Oh.
Well, because the actress who played Miss Argentina is no longer with us.
Oh. Damn. Oh.
So, but there's a whole new batch,
Okay.
and they're pretty cool, and Jenna Ortega is super cute,
Yeah,
and
love her.
You know, it's cool to see like the OG characters back together
Okay,
again.
good.
and
I would agree with that.
it's a nice, fun touch on nostalgia. But yeah, nothing
With still
will beat
introducing new
seeing
people.
it for the first
I
time
know.
as a kid.
I just still love that movie so much. Okay, but fair. No, I need to
Yeah.
work that into my schedule.
Trust
and,
me. From one Tim Burton kid to another.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if Alondra says I should watch it, then I should definitely be watching
Yeah.
this movie. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, this is like we could talk about this all day,
could
so I
talk to
gotta
you
be careful. I
forever.
could talk, especially horror things with you,
Right.
all day long. So
You'll just have to have me back.
I know I just have to come back. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming, Alondra. I appreciate it. And then I don't want. I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna try not to
I would
ruin
love to
it.
hear you
Okay.
try to say it.
No pressure. Creatores.
Yeah, close. Criaturas. You can like
Criaturas.
kind of ooh, or yeah.
Ooh.
Criaturas.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Ooh.
Yay.
Yeah, so definitely make sure you guys check out the magazine. I'm so excited about this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to swing on by to the opening party so I can actually see the new issue, the 2024 issue. I'm very excited about that.
Criaturas.zine is the Instagram.
Okay, fantastic. And then Alondra, your makeup, your
Oh yes.
Instagram.
I am at Alondra Exene on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay, and obviously I will be sharing all of our fun LA Comic Con Ahsoka cosplay moments as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And thank you all for coming and watching and enjoying. I hope this was a blast. I love just talking nerdy shit. So,
this
you
is
know,
great.
just let me do this every single day forever and have a great time.
Forever,
Forever. All right. Thank you again, Alondra. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye. Lovely. Criaturas.
Criaturas. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Sounds cooler when you say it.